Good morning all. Happy Friday. My first Friday sews in forever. I finally got a new tripod thing to hold my phone, and now as you can see I don't know where to look. It's so like I'm trying to look like obviously where the camera is, so then I know I'll be looking at you, but I can't stop staring at the light on it, even on its dimmest. So you're probably watching this and look as I'm looking up to the ceiling. So yeah, apologies for like my eyes going nuts everywhere. I hope you're all doing well. I haven't done any sewing videos in for ages, but I have been doing lots of sewing, just not much personal sewing, just alterations for people and teaching sewing. But today is my 39th birthday. Woohoo! I don't mind woohooing fast, like the last day of my 30s is not good. As you can see, I've changed my hair colour again. This was meant to be purple. It's come up pink. I don't mind the pink because my daughter, who's 4, thinks I look like one of her My Little Ponies, so she's very happy. So I've just come out the shower and yeah, it's still not dried properly, so I haven't straightened or curled or done anything with it today really. Yeah, see that purple but there, that little patch, all of it was meant to be that colour, but it did whatever it wanted. Sewing projects, stuff I have done. I can't remember what I did last. I should have watched like my old video. Let's grab some stuff there. Jam on tea flavoured toast is the way forward. I love it. This mug's a bit rude. I don't know if it's reading the right way to you guys or not, but it does say busier than a cucumber in woman's prison. I had this off my lovely friend Sharon forever ago. I love it. So I think I'll start. So apologies if you have seen these in previous videos. This is a little dress I did, a little ice cream cone self-drafted one, pleated at the front, a little ruffle at the bottom for my daughter who was 4. Ready for our holidays next month, and I did this was my entry for the So Yellow for endo. Now I do suffer from endometriosis, and I had hell with hello, there's my zebra finches. I had hell trying to be diagnosed because I'd already been diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome. My gynecologist was basically reluctant to look into anything else for my other problems. He was very rude on more than one occasion, told me that I was being a baby. I was being a big baby over nothing. More than half the world has problems. Why should I be in there crying? We said we're going to make a complaint about him, go private. So finally, he agreed to give me laparoscopy. And on the morning that I was in, he was telling me I was wasting nurses and doctors' time. I was wasting taxpayers' money. All because it was in my head and there was nothing wrong with me. And I was just saying I was in pain for attention. But then when I came around and he came around to do his rounds on the wards later, he threw this file at me of all these pictures of all these scarring his lesions, and he was like, just as I suspected, endometriosis. No, he did not suspect that. He basically called me a liar and said I was wasting everyone's time and money by attention seeking. Anyway, got to the point by then that it was so bad, my lesions had left my womb, gone to other areas. Bowel, bladder, small intestines, something else. So basically a lot of my organ, my liver, I think I said liver just now, but I know that's one, and some of my kidneys. Basically a few of my organs have now fused themselves together because the lesions are so bad. I have had them cuts, I have had lesions burnt off, and I have so much scarring, and it just keeps happening, coming back more. I've been told if these lesions do spread to my lungs or my brain, it can be fatal, which is quite scary. I just wish if he'd listened to me years sooner, it might not have been as bad as it is now. Like, I'm lucky I have my 2 miracle babies. I did have fertility treatment in the past, but not with my husband, with my ex. And I have had miscarriages and an ectopic pregnancy. That was heartbreaking. And then Jake and Sophia, like my miracle babies with Matt, so that's wonderful. Matt he has had the snip. The doctors have advised us like not to try and have any more babies because of my health reasons, even though I got greedy now I've got my own, like, you know, I want more. But he has had the snip, so I thought, okay, maybe they'll give me hysterectomy now. But my body being as weird and freakish as it is, I have fibroids, I have some other tumours, and I have teratoma tumours. And if you don't know what they are those freaky little ones that grow like eyelashes and hair and teeth and eyeballs and stuff. I'm not quite sure what's gone in what's going on inside of mine, but they're quite gross. I have had cysts and the fibroid removed before, but they just keep coming. They're growing quite fast, but they don't want to give me a hysterectomy because they're worried that one of the type of tumours I got. They've done biopsies on some of them, and they've been benign, so that, you know, they're not cancerous. But they worry that some could be in the future, and they worry that if they do give me hysterectomy, these tumours might grow on my kidneys or something else. And obviously, I need those. So basically, I'm stuck with these problems, which is not good. I should film this tonight, shouldn't I? Could be having a glass of wine then instead of a cup of tea. But anyway, yeah, enough depressing stuff about my life. That was my So Yellow for Endo entry. This was my entry for So Frugal. I had this in my stash for like forever, and this was a free pattern. I signed up to like Minerva website. So I cut this in a medium. It was a McCall's pattern. I think I should have done a small because it is so, I mean, it's not meant to be tight fitting or anything, but it just, I look shapeless in it, and it just does not, it doesn't look right. Like I got quite like a, you can't see it because I'm not showing cleavage, but I do have quite a large chest. I'm like a 32F, so a little back, but I'm quite, you know, the girls are there. But in this, I look completely flat chested. I'm not used to looking flat chested and things, so I wasn't, yeah, I don't know if that's why I think it doesn't suit me, because I'm just not used to it. But I thought I'd been a scrap it, chop it for something else, but I thought actually, do you know what, it might be okay just for chucking over my bikini when we go on holidays to go, you know, when we get out the pool and we're going to like get a drink or an ice cream or something. So, oh God, I need to sort my hair out. It's doing that thing where like it's not curling, but it's not straight, it's just fuzzy. But yeah, I take my son to school today. My daughter, she's by then now she's watching Dino Ranch on Disney Plus. Loves Dino Ranch, and she's sort of like, well, she's nodding off she is watching her. So I got to go back out later to take her to nursery, because she does like part-time afternoon nursery. And then I got to teach sewing in between, and then my evening job later, unless I go into work on Sunday instead, because I could, because there's no out of hours surgery, so I could go in on Sunday instead of tonight, which means I could have a bottle of wine tonight. Anyway, so this then is one of my, oh, what's the sewing challenge called? Selfless Sew. So this is self-drafted. It needs a good iron because it's been bunched up on a ball since I've shoved in the corner since I sewed it. So this is Fast and Furious fabric from Pound Fabrics, and this is self-drafted shirt I made for my son with a little granddad collar. So cute. And he can, you know, Jake's 5, he can do buttons, but if he doesn't get them done as quickly as he wants, he gets a bit frustrated with himself. So I've just given him snaps on their little poppers in blue. So they're quite cute. I was going to put little pockets on, but I didn't, because he's chosen fabric that the fabric that he wants. So he wants the little granddad collar, a pocket, and the shoulders to be different from the main body of it. So it's like the same type of fabric, it's the same colours, it's just the circles on them are like different sizes. So I did that one. This is another one for my Selfless Sews for Jake. Oh, that one, I haven't put a yoke on the back, but I have done, I don't know, if I cut the back a bit big, or I cut the collar a bit shorter than I intended, because I've ended up having to put a little box pleat at the back to get it in. But I used the same pattern as I used for this, and this has not got a pleat or anything. So how cute is this? This was also from Pound Fabrics. So very, very cute. I'm still in need of an overlock, so I use my overcast stitch foot and setting on that. And then he's got orange poppers on this one. So that is another entry for my Selfless Sew. I did have a beautiful pair of jersey shorts I made for my daughter for holidays. Do you think I can find them anywhere? No, of course not, which means little madam has probably done a runner with them. So, and where is the other fabric? So I'm going to make Jake another shirt. I've got all pieces cut out. Oh, cut out on the floor over there ready. In this pirate pup fabric. So I'll be doing that. That will be another self or so. So the shorts I did for Sophia, I'll find them for another video. I'll pop them on. So this next thing won't be a selfless sew. Here it is. Because it is for me, but it is for holidays. Just something nice and simple. So big rectangle fabric that I joined at the back. But I did shearing across the top, just a few lines. And then I've got that sort of like a bit billowy there for over the bust. And then I've got shearing from under the bust to just, you know, where my natural waist stops. And then goes out. And then, so this goes to just below my knee. And I've got a little, just a little ruffle. It's not gathered too much, but just a little something. So I don't, oh, and the back of it is gathered all the way across there just to keep it nice and tight. But I didn't want to shear in all the way across the flank to just, you know, squash, and I think that's like digging in the boobs too much. So, but my husband likes it just like that, but I didn't know if I should maybe not have straps going over like that, but like just like the little off the shoulder ones or something. Just, I don't know, just make it a bit more holiday. I think it needs something else, so we'll see. But I can wear that as is. That is finished, but I do think I might add something else to it. And then I do have this whale fabric. Now I got this in a bundle on Facebook a few years ago, but I have seen this on Pound Fabric and on Amazon. I'm sure I saw it on eBay and somewhere else as well. So there's a few places do this. This is like a nice stretch jersey. So I'm wondering, I don't know if I've got enough to cut out a t-shirt for Jake. What I do is, like, some of the t-shirts I do like, you know, the satin sleeves. Others I just do grown on sleeves. I don't think I'm going to have enough of this to do grown on sleeves, but because there's, see, it's like cut in weird bits. So I think there's enough, but maybe the back half of the t-shirt might have to be like in two halves instead of a whole. So that will be another selfless sew even. Oh my goodness. And then my husband would like a shirt in that plain fabric. So I got enough so I can make Jake a matching one for him. I still have not been brave enough to attempt bathers in this, because I keep looking for the elastic for bathers, but a few have said this is what you need, this is what you need, and I'm just like, oh, it's a bit overwhelming when you like get into it. So I mean, like, do I need elastic? Because like it's got the stretch in it. Can I just turn it over, or do I actually need the elastic? I don't know, but anyway, I got that was like £11 something a meter. So these shorts, I've made these for the kids before last year and they've outgrown them, so I'm in the process of making more shorts. That will be another selfless sew. And my daughter wants something out of that as well. Actually, she wants something out of loads of things. So that's bits and bobs I've been sewing. Trying to see if I've got anything else put up with it. I need to make a Harper cardigan for my mother, so that will go in selfless sew as well, but I'm waiting for the fabric to arrive for that because it was her birthday on the 19th. So we're just waiting for the fabric to come back. I've been looking for like months in advance, but she couldn't. She's not as quirky and funky as me, so Mum wants everything like plain. So she did look at this plain minty coloured one, but then I have sort of convinced her to come round. And don't know if you guys saw my cropped Harper cardigan in another video. So that's like a green colour with little flowers on, little modal jersey, so that's really nice and comfy. So she has been brave and opted for that, but she wants a 3/4 sleeve, but she wants like a long full length cardi, so I shall be doing that for her. Trying to think, sewing wise, not done anything sewing, but I've got stuff to send off for the lovely Liz, the baker that sews. That is sewing related things, was nothing I've sewn, but it's sewing theme, sewing stuff. There's baking themed for her, and I've posted something for everyone's favourite Yorkshire lass. I've posted something for Ruan, so she should get that today or tomorrow. But I got a feeling that one postbox sure isn't getting emptied every day. Like, I know it's meant to, but a few people have said they've like posted stuff in it, like first class, and then when the recipients have had this stuff, it's been a few days later, so not really sure what's going on there, or whether they just backlogged in the main depot. I'm not sure. But yeah, holiday sewing, lots and lots of that to do, because we're leaving on the 29th of May. Actually, no, we're not. 29th of May, we'll get there in the morning, so like we need to be at the airport the day before. So I know my hair's pink. I'm wearing a pink cardi. Not really a pink person, if you can believe that. I am more purple, but I have made these. I think I might have shown you these before as well. I was like, do I sell them? Do I keep them? Do I sell them? Do I keep them? What do I do? I'm keeping them. They're going to be part of my holiday earrings. And I've had orders for... I've got these little dinosaurs. They got like different beads in them. But I got them with like pink holographic flakes in them that I did for myself. And I wore those on the school run the other day. So I've had some of the mums wanting those, which is really, really good. In work, we have funding for an overlocker. Yes. So I'm be taking all my projects, my home project, into work to use the overlocker there. So that's very, very exciting. What else have I been doing? I know, Friday stuff. I swore I'd get organised and have everything so it wouldn't be I'm in, but you know what it is. But I need to, have been doing some crochet, but I need to do some more. So this is one of the crochet hooks that I made. Don't know if you can, so the dinosaur earrings that the mum ordered from school, they've got like these pink flakes. Not showing up very well. But there's pink flakes in them and yellow, and obviously when you move them they go like that green and blue and orange, but they are looking a bit more blue on camera than with my eyes. So this is the 9mm one, so they're quite cute. I do like making those, but I find like the 3 and 4mm ones, they're not good. They're not very, they do snap, so I would never advertise those to sell. Oh, I have done other stuff actually. I've remembered. So I've done quite big, they look huge, don't they? So like quite high, like some 1940s style shorts, but I need to put a zipper in the side because yeah, I can get them on, but it would just be nice to not have to do the wiggle. So I shall be doing that. Oh, my hair dye, see, it was meant to be that all over, but it ended up this, but it's still fabulous, so that's okay. Love to know what everyone else's sewing plans are. If anyone else is going on holidays, what have you guys been up to? Yeah, lots of sewing projects. I would list everything I'm going to sew for holidays, but I doubt whether I'll get round to it. Excuse my messy cricketing corner, but there. I know, birdies, I will let you out now. I know I will. They love being out. They're out most of the time. I know my sexy boys, I know. But our one cat Betsy, she's a hunter, so she would kill them. So when she's upstairs, they're not allowed out of their cage. My other cat Thomas, he's a big softie. He is, isn't he? You go land on Thomas, didn't you? And he doesn't do anything. I know, look at them. They're like, Mom, let me out. Let me out. You can come out soon, boys. They're so bloody gorgeous. So what else has happened this week? Oh my god, finally got Jake a haircut, because he hates having his hair cut. Mine is curly, is lovely, but it's just stopped curling at the moment. So yeah, and it's getting in his way a bit. So so he's had his haircut. He hates it. I think he looks absolutely gorgeous. He looks like baby Jake again. Oh, so cute, so cute. We won a Shine Award yesterday in school, so that was really lovely, because some of you know Jake's not been very well at all, and I think he's had almost 3 months off school in total. So like that's including like half term and inset days as well. But so he was a bit nervous going back this week. So but he won Shine Award yesterday, so I was hoping that'd give him a bit more confidence of being back in school. But we did have a struggle getting him in today and whatnot, so it's quite heartbreaking when you see them upset and they don't want to go in. And yeah, so that was hard. That was very, very hard. But he's excited to have birthday cake when he comes home, so I think that's going to keep him going throughout the day. I will get more organised and stop having an RN, I'm sorry. I do get brain fog with my fibromyalgia and whatnot. Oh yeah, that's what I did. I walked 100k last month. Not in one go, obviously. I couldn't do that with my fibro. But I did do that to raise money for SANS. So that was quite good. So the organisation that helps with helps grieving families, babies of being born sleeping or needs neonatal care and everything. So that's like such a really, really good cause. So I did that, and I need to make some bunting for the allotment because I can't afford to buy or build a fruit cage to go over our fruit trees up there. So I'm hoping some bunting will just flap a bit and scare some of the wild birds away, because they get to everything before you can pick any for yourself. So yeah, so some buntings. We spent a lot of time up the allotment, which is really good. But then we had like frost again the other day, so a lot of the stuff we've got just grown in the house at the moment on the windowsill and little propagators. I would really like a big proper greenhouse to put up the allotment. But I've moved. I'm in the same allotment, but I've got a different plot from before. So this one is smaller. So yeah, so we could have a greenhouse there, but we wouldn't have much like just ground space then. But so we've a lot growing that we've got to take up the allotment when this frost goes. We're meant to frost again next week, which won't be good. So yeah, I will take you up there, guys, at the allotment one day. I know I will let you out now, darlings, to show you up there once things are, sprouting and looking good and the frost isn't killing them. Yeah, happy sowing, people. Bye.